Muda of conveyance is similar to muda of motion or movement, except conveyance involves the movement of outputs, products, or resources. It is sometimes also referred to as muda of transportation. For example, in a doll-making facility, if the glue that binds doll eyes to doll faces is kept in an inventory room and carried, as needed, to the process, there might be muda of conveyance or waste of transportation. If an expense report is printed and then carried to a manager for approval, who then routes it in an inner office envelope to a director, who then carries it to the accounting department, the muda of conveyance is occurring. This is especially true because appropriate technology used correctly and efficiently lets organizations handle expensive reporting via computer with little conveyance at all. If a plate is prepared by a chef and placed on a counter where a kitchen assistant moves the plate to a different table where wait staff know to pick it up, conveyance is occurring. The wait staff then carries the plate to the customer. Conveyance can relate to physical movement of items or digital movement of data or workflow. Email strings, which are present in many work environments, often present muda of digital conveyance. A CEO might email a director with a request for data. The director emails a manager, who emails a supervisor, who emails a subject matter expert. The subject matter expert delivers the information to her supervisor, and the emails work their way back up the chain. The same request and information was conveyed multiple times when it only may have needed to be conveyed once. This allows for many opportunities for error. Some might point to chain of command concerns, but for the purpose of this example, if the data request is a repeated process, then it makes sense for the chain of command to inform the CEO where this information comes from. To go even further, a truly lean process would require all waste be removed from this process. If the data requirement comes on a weekly basis, then lean ideals require that the SME automatically generate the data and send it to the CEO weekly. Physical conveyance is often easier to locate and address than digital conveyance. A spaghetti diagram, process map, or value stream map can help you identify areas where muda of conveyance might exist. Spaghetti diagrams work well in physical conveyance situations, and process maps help you identify conveyance in digital settings. Once you identify muda of conveyance, you can eliminate it by making changes in the process, layout, or inventory requirements for the work. If conveyance waste isn't due to poor process design or work area layout, it might be related to another form of muda. Conveyance is often seen in processes that involve a lot of correction, because work is transferred back and forth between staff or areas. By addressing the muda of correction, you often also address the muda of conveyance.